Hey everybody, this is Brett, and today I'm going to show you the ultimate chicken protection Garrison. To protect your chickens from hawks, coyotes, skunks, mice, elephants, and other creatures that might want to eat your chickens. Okay, so I'm going to show you all the different things that I've done, and stay tuned, you're really going to enjoy this.
Hi, how are you doing? You're my friend, huh? You want Dad to feed some chicken? It's good, huh? You would never kill them on your own, though, unless like you were really hungry, huh? You still probably wouldn't do it.
So the first thing I needed to do was make sure that the chicken area is close to the cabin. The closer your chicken area is to the cabin, the more you're able to monitor it and do things like put a light on at night. That lights up that whole area at night to keep the nocturnal or nighttime predators away, and that really is important. Okay, this is their fenced-in area, and it's hardware cloth. You want to make sure you get hardware cloth because just chicken wire, that's no good. The predators can break that and stuff and get through it. So the hardware cloth is super strong. This has half-inch squares so that not even like snakes can get through there to get your eggs. It's buried into the ground, and here it's like clay and rocks, so I don't have to worry about animals digging under this thing because it's so hard. But it is buried in like anywhere from at least 6 to 8 inches. And I've got a nice big gate. It's 125 feet all the way around, so it gives them a pretty good area to eat grass and run around and stuff while they're in here. But 99% of the time, they're not in here. They're outside foraging. And I'll show you how I'm able to do that in a minute. But I wanted a nice big gate so that I can roll these chicken houses in and out of there. These chicken houses I got locally for $100. They've got bicycle wheels on them. And they look like this. They've got little nesting areas in here. My chickens aren't big enough to be nesting yet. They're only a couple months old. But they've got like, I put these down during the day. And then they've got an area or a thing to go in and out in the back. And then they've got roosts up there that they roost. They sleep on those roosts at night. So, yeah. This is an area, the safe area, okay? So in the evening, before they go to sleep and they go into their little houses, I put them all in there and close the gate. And then for about an hour, they've got an area to, you know, prepare before they go to bed, go to sleep bed. You know what I mean? So this is like a safe area. If I decide I want to go someplace and maybe there's been dogs hanging out here or something that I'm worried about the chickens for, I can just put them in the safe area. Okay? So that's my fenced part.
Hey, you guys. Hey, you guys.
Okay, so the fence is also electrified. And in order to put these plastic things on this fence, I had to cut little wooden hardwood blocks and screw the plastic things into the blocks through the fence. So it's strong, and you have to put 2, as you can see on the corners. And then since the fence isn't perfectly straight, and it was really not easy because this is a hill. A hill makes it a lot tougher to get it straight. So I just did my best, you know. And so the fence isn't totally straight, and so these things have to be wherever the fence is not totally straight to keep the wire from touching the fence. So it goes along and it goes along, and it protects the chickens with electricity on the outside. So in the evening, after I've put all the chickens into the fenced area, then I turn on the electric fence by just plugging it in. See the flashing light and the clicking? That means it's on. It's live. So I chose that red snapper model on Amazon because that was the one that had the best ratings. It was like 4.7, and none of the other ones came close to that. It only had 50 some odd purchases and reviews, so that's not a lot, but it's not bad. Okay, so about a week after I started letting the birds free range, I lost 3 of my chickens, and they were fairly small at the time. And it became apparent that it was hawks that were getting them. A few days after I'd lost the first 3, I was standing on the porch, and all of a sudden I hear this big flopping noise, like flapping. And it was a hawk, flew right in front of me, right by the porch, and missed a chicken, missed them. And then it flew off. And I had put up these jute ropes. See the jute ropes? I put those up, hoping that that would be enough of a deterrent. It wasn't. Oh, I'd also put up these CDs. See the CDs? I put them all over. There's CDs. There's about 75 or something CDs hanging up, and they flash a light. You know, they're flashing as a deterrent against the hawks. That's what they say is good. In any case, after that attack, I decided to go ahead and put up a full net on top of all of that. So now, that's what we got. Can you see the net? The whole area, that whole thing is covered with a net.
Hey guys, what are they doing? Are you scratching and pecking?
And so it's about 50 feet wide and about 75 feet long. And it took 2 of those to get that much coverage. And I've got some extra in which I'm going to also cover this side where that hawk attack was. This side just has the ropes and not the net still. But I'm standing like right here on the porch, right here. And right here in front of me, a hawk goes flying right through here. And luckily it missed that time. But that was like the wake-up call, okay? So, for this clip, you may have noticed that that sound of crows has stopped. Well, that's because I turned it off because I was trying to do this video and it was driving me nuts. So let's turn it back on now, and I'll show you the next thing. So there's the wire coming out of the cabin, and it goes across there, and it goes across there, and it goes across there, and down, 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 and then it goes out to the speaker box that I made. By the way, you'll notice that there's a little fence going around my, and I have to step over it. It's a pain in the butt, but I'll do something better for that later. But for right now, it keeps the chickens off the porch and all the poop off the porch. I put these little waters out here so they have a convenient place to get water. Now I used to just put a CD player out here, but that was getting condensation in it, and then it would say no disc and wouldn't play. Now I've just got a speaker. And I'm telling you, that is what really does the job. The sound of crows really keeps the hawks away, because hawks don't like crows and vice versa. And so if they hear those, I got that recording off a YouTube video, and I just made a recording, and it goes for like a minute and then stops for like 45 seconds. Goes for a minute and stops for 45 seconds. And I just put it on loop. And it keeps going all day long. I don't hear it when I'm inside the cabin, and I'm probably going to make another one that has different intervals, but that is what really does the job right there. Here's my prettiest bird. Additionally, I made a scarecrow, and I'm probably going to make another one. This one, he looks alright, I guess. But they say that the hawks can catch on to it if you don't move them around. And this one's tied to one of the only trees that's really out in the open. Additionally, I put a couple of fake crows up. There's another fake crow on a pole clear over there. See if you can see it. Okay, see right in the middle there? There's a crow on top of that pole. You can probably see it. In any case, all the birds are now able to free range all day, unsupervised. I even go to Asheville. I even go get in my car, leave the birds doing their thing, and drive an hour to Asheville, spend the whole day in Asheville, and the birds are just doing their thing in the mountains in North Carolina, okay, where there's a lot of predators, especially hawks, okay? And like I said, I think that the thing that does it the most is this thing, this recording. That right there is the most effective hawk deterrent ever. The crow sounds. Hey you guys, what do you want? What do you want from me? Let me guess. Food. But you know what? You don't have to feed them as much food if they're free ranging all on their own all day. The other day I saw one with a frog hanging clear down out of his beak, like 6 inches, almost to the ground. A great big frog. So they're out hunting, and they'll hunt and kill damn near anything that they can eat. And it's amazing. And you don't have to really worry during the day, for the most part, about predators like destroying your whole flock. Sure, you can have a dog come over, a stray dog, and kill a few of your chickens, but the chickens have a natural defense ability. So they can get up on roosts, they can hide in bushes and stuff, and they're pretty fast on their feet because they fly and run at the same time. They're like a combo escaper. It's at night that you have to worry about a predator getting in there. Because see, when the chickens are sleeping, they're defenseless. They're pretty much out of it. And so if a predator gets into your coop, then you're screwed. That's why you've really got to do your homework to protect them at night. So be sure and keep your coop close to your house with a light on, an electrified fence, and a secure coop. If you do all those things, and then during the day, you protect them from the hawks with a net some hawk sounds, and a scarecrow, and maybe a few decoys, then you're good to go. So I think that that's just about all the things that I've done so far. If you know of any more really good things that work, let me know in the comments down below. I want to thank you so much for joining me. We're getting ready for some cold weather here. I'm ready to make products for you, millet hole pillows and back supports and foot massage tools and all kinds of great products from Brett's Natural Health. Quiet! BrettsNaturalHealth.com. So I thank you for joining me. Bye.